Hi, welcome back to Jason's Honest Reviews and How-Tos. I'm going to be showing you today this 8-bay charger from Powerowl for charging AA and AAA batteries. Now there's a couple things I'm really excited about with this charger. One of them is that it does not plug directly into the wall, which I think is really cool because if I've got batteries for flashlights or for two-way radios that I'm wanting for an emergency, and I can't get access to a plug, well, I can get access to, on a power bank or something like that, a way to plug this in. This is a micro USB on this end, which again I like that it's not its own proprietary weird plug. So everyone's got a micro USB sitting around. And so by plugging that in there, I can then grab a power bank and plug this in and have a way to charge my batteries. The other thing I really like about this is that each bay is independent, and so if I, for example, just need to charge one battery, I can charge one battery. A lot of chargers are not built that way. You have to put at least two in, so if you're charging an odd number of batteries, it is kind of weird. There's a useful little indicator light, red if it's still charging, green if either there's nothing there or if it's done charging. So these AA batteries are from Powerowl as well, and so are these AAA batteries, 1000 amp hours, and they slide in really easily to the smaller little groove. Let me show you. You can see on the negative end that there are two grooves, one for a AA, one for a AAA. That's just going to slide right in there. The other thing that I think is really neat that I'll show you when it's daytime is the possibility of plugging this into a solar charger. So I got this again for emergency situations to be able to charge a phone, but also wanted to be able to charge some other devices with it. So this unfolds, there's a 28 watt solar charger, and it has 3 ports inside for a USB charging capability. So again, because this is USB and not a 120 volt wall plug, we've got a lot more flexibility in how we charge these batteries. Charging time is really good. I've been impressed with that. One thing I will show you here is just as far as getting them out, I feel like the batteries are snug, which you want them to be. It is a little bit tricky sliding them out of there, but the cutout on the side makes it a little bit easier. And for me anyway, those ones on the edge are kind of the hardest. Once you get to the middle, they pop out a little bit easier. And then same thing here with the AAAs, slide out fairly easy from that spot, but are still in there securely. So it's a bit of an overcast day today, which is a little bit unusual here in southern Utah, but I'm going to hook this up here, and this end is just going to go right up into here. You can see that red light's telling me it is getting some power anyway. Sorry, I'll show this a little better once I got it in there. There we go. And if I look here, while it is overcast, I am still getting enough to get a charge here. Let's see if it's going to recognize that these are needing a charge. Oh, maybe it's not quite enough energy. The clouds parted. It's pretty sunny right now. We're getting some direct sunlight. Now this looks like it's blinking on my screen. That's just a frequency thing. It's actually a solid red light there, meaning that this is charging now, so that's good.
Give me spider web gunk.
Alright, so I had just run a test on these AAA batteries last night from Powerowl, and they're pretty well dead, so I'm going to pull them out of here. I had to do a voiceover here because my kids were noisy, so. And we're going to slide these into the charger. again, really nice that I have an odd number, and that's okay. It'll still charge all 3 of them. See the red light come on there, and it is 8:36. All right, 9:51. This bottom battery I thought was done charging. It actually just popped out a little bit. So 10:07. So this one I had to kind of slide back in place. I took it out, put it back in, and now it's charging again. All right, so now it's 10:11. After sliding that one back in, they are all charged. So from 8:36 until 10:11, it had all those charged in an hour and 40 minutes about. I hope this review was helpful for you. If it was, I'd love it if you could like this video, subscribe for more helpful content, and leave any questions or comments you have below. I do read those and will do my best to get back to them. Thanks for watching.